a usurper or fraud, all the laws he's passing, as far as I am concerned, are void or voidable. I mean, we're really in a constitutional mess at this point. And, some people are saying, nothing should happen to Obama because if he goes out of office, even legally, Mr. Berg, there'll be riots in the streets. Well, there shouldn't be riots in the streets because there's one person to blame for this, and that's Barack Obama. Remember, he taught constitutional law for 10 years, everyone. Aside from the schools he maybe went to, we don't even know. He supposedly went to Occidental and Columbia University and Harvard Law School, where he was head of the Harvard Law Review. People haven't seen his writings. We know nothing about this person.
And that's the whole point. They release other presidents' records. They're being very secretive.
He signed a document sealing all his records. I mean, this is a total disgrace. And we're going to do everything in our power to expose him and force him legally out of office. Nothing to happen to him, but force him legally out. Let him be tried. He should go to jail, and he should be deported.
And then he's got all this family that's here illegally, too, and living in slums. He doesn't even help them. I mean, he's really trashy.
Well, that's his aunt up in Boston who's still trying to fight immigration. She's an illegal alien, and he doesn't get near her because he's an illegal alien.
An illegal alien president. Well, we know his Barack Obama's a fake name. I mean, we know he was Indonesian citizen. It's on his school records. The records we do have, they're not denying those are real. They just don't want to talk about it. And you're right. They're blackmailing him and totally controlling him. More coming up.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
What's your home worth? How can you compare local real estate agents? And how do you get MLS listings for the entire country? If you're thinking of buying a home to take advantage of a tax credit or selling your house, you first need to see an incredible website called HomeGain.com. HomeGain.com will help you find a realtor to buy or sell a home. It's so easy, and best of all, it's free. At HomeGain.com, you can compare realtors anonymously, receive customized proposals, see consumer reviews, then select the best realtor for you. Go to HomeGain.com and get an instant home value estimate, view comparable homes, and check out street views. HomeGain.com has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and contains a wealth of information, like their home improvement tool that helps you determine which home improvements to make to increase your home's value. See the top 12 home improvements right now at HomeGain.com. That's HomeGain.com. Look for Max, the orange HomeGain gorilla, to help you find a realtor or with any other real estate needs you might have at HomeGain.com, your real estate connection.
This is Alex Jones, and I want to tell you about the Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator that produces pure drinking water right from the humidity in the air. No, this isn't science fiction. It's very real. I know because I use one every day in my own home, and it's available right now to you. Because you know exactly where your water comes from with Ecola Blue, you'll know what's in your cup. Clean, great-tasting water without all the pollutants. Get your family off the grid today by ordering your own Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator for your home or business. Their best seller, the Ecola Blue 28, produces up to 7 gallons of water every day. The Ecola Blue 28 is easy to use and economical. Generate your own pure water from the humidity in the air. This system is free of chemicals and uses a multi-stage filtration system, including reverse osmosis, carbon filters, and ultraviolet lights. Order now and claim your water independence today by calling Ecola Blue at 1-800-691-6043. That's 1-800-691-6043. Or visit Ecola Blue on the web at www.ecoloblu.com today. This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now, new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365.
Crashing through the lies and disinformation. It's Alex Jones, only on the GCN Radio Network.
Phil Berg, attorney, is our guest. He is the father of what you'd call the birther movement that is gaining steam at the state level, nationally. We know Obama's name is fake. We know he lived all over the world. Very, very suspicious. We know he sealed all his school records. I mean, no one's ever done this. This is very suspicious. We're going to go back to Phil Berg here in a moment. First, I want to tell you about some of the great sponsors that make this radio show possible. AcolaBlue.com is an atmospheric water generator. It looks like a water cooler without the water bottle on top. And it's got a little computer screen, hot water, cold water. Their base unit has 7 filters it runs the water from the air through. Reverse osmosis, carbon, you name it. They've got a whole bunch of other even bigger filter systems that can serve hundreds of people, not just 7.5 gallons a day that serves a home well. AcolaBlue.com, ECOLOBLUE.com, or 800-691-6043. That's AcolaBlue.com or 800-691-6043. The best water you can get, period. I also want to tell you about New Silver Solution. It's patented. Check out their website, supernaturalsilver.com. One word. Look at all the studies. Read it for yourself. Are you prepared? Do you have what you need to get you and your loved ones through a crisis? There is a great weapon in that fight, and everybody should have it in their arsenal. It's New Silver Solution, supernaturalsilver.com. And again, just do yourself a favor. Go read the studies at their website, supernaturalsilver.com. Watch the videos, read the material, supernaturalsilver.com. Don't forget the online video bookstore as well for all our books and videos and materials at Infowars.com. Okay, going back to Phil Berg. Phil, I'm going to try to sit down for a while and just let you roll with this whole saga, because we have a lot of new listeners. A lot of people just heard the media demonize birthers. Again, why this is so important, the whole Indonesia situation, and then we're going to open the phones up only on the birther issue, folks. For Phil Berg, 1-800-259-9231, 1-800-259-9231. Phil Berg.
Thank you, Alex. Ladies and gentlemen, this issue is so important because there's nothing more important than our U.S. Constitution. When I was contacted by an individual to do this, I checked into it and I proceeded. One thing I said from the first day I filed the first lawsuit, which is August 21st, 2008, which is like 19 months ago, I said, if I am wrong, Obama, prove me wrong, show me all the documentation certified from the source, and I will withdraw my lawsuits. Nothing like that has forthcoming. Nothing he has produced. Nothing. They keep referring to the same document that they produced as a birth certificate. What they produced, certificate of live birth, has no significance. It doesn't have what a birth certificate has. It does not have the baby's weight. It does not have the baby's length. It does not have the hospital name. It does not have the doctor's name and the doctor's signature. This is what's on a long-form birth certificate, which I've now received hundreds of them since we put out the announcement. We're asking people to fax or email or mail them to us for our birth certificate march on Washington, which will be in late May or June. But more significant than the birth certificate issue, because people keep arguing, well, Chris Massey said he saw it, and Glenn or Riley said he saw it, and I think both of them have backed off on those statements. But more significant is the fact that he was adopted or acknowledged in Indonesia. Now, I'll tell you why, because I had an argument the other day with an immigration attorney. I raised the question so people can identify with this. I said, what happens about the children that are being adopted here in the United States from Haiti? And he said, well, they sever all the relationships with Haiti, and they take the new family's last name, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I said, then how can you disagree with me that when Obama's adopted in Indonesia, the same thing doesn't take place? He lost his words. He couldn't speak. The fact is, when Obama, and it's in his book, so he's like stuck on certain things. His parents divorced, his mother remarries. He goes to Indonesia. We have his school record, which says his name is Barry Sotoro. And as Alex said a little while ago, when he was first in Occidental, people knew him as Barry. That's his name. That's his legal name. Therefore, unless he has legally changed his name is Barry Sotoro. Many of you out there have adopted children or know someone that has adopted a child. They take your family last name. Now, significant is the fact is when he came back at age 10 to live with his mother's parents, his grandparents in Hawaii, we believe that he did not go through immigration. If he did go in through immigration, he would have been given a certificate of citizenship, but because he became a national of Indonesia, he would have only become naturalized. But we believe he didn't go through there. He went back on his Indonesia passport, and therefore he's an illegal alien. Therefore, he cannot be a U.S. Senator. Now, significant with this, on the school record, which is posted on our website from Indonesia, his name is Barry Soturo. His nationality is Indonesia.